Alright, so for this elective you have to sew two different ditty bags, and one of them is out of a rectangular piece of material, and I spend a lot of time salvaging material from old shirts and stuff. So I have a piece of green cotton from an old flannel or something here, and this will be the rectangular piece that I'm going to start with to make a bag out of, and it's actually going to end up being for my my sterno stove, which I have not made a pouch for yet. So, and it'll actually probably be a little too big, but that's fine. The other part was to take a piece of salvage material, like a sleeve or pant leg or something. So what I have here is what was formerly a sleeve from a black leather Goodwill jacket, and so I'm going to make a little pouch out of this. And I'm going to use my paracord here, and I'm going to sew this guy in first. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to sew the corner so that it makes okay. So what I've done here is pin back the corners on angles, so that way when I fold them I've got these angled finished hems for the rope to pull through, and it'll make for a nicer closure. Alright, so I've got my needle threaded. I'm sewing in my channel. It's going to be hard for you to see right now, but what I'm doing is the locked whip stitch. Because the idea here is that this will be a seam. So I now have my, let me back a little bit here. I now have my channel for my paracord. So what I'm going to do is, because this will now be the inside, I'm going to sew it like this, so that when I flip it inside out, it will look kind of presentable. Alright, well, it's not straight by any means, but it'll work. So we'll get these guys tied off, make a cord lock, and be done. Alright, now it's time to do the pouch. And pretty much the same thing. I'm going to tack these back to give myself a nice entrance for the paracord, and then sew up the bottom, and this one will be quick and dirty. I've already got my needle threaded up. I'm going to be using paracord liner, and we're going to go from there. Alright, we've got the ugly hem done with the whip stitch, my draw cord. Now we're going to close the bottom. Okay, so the bag is closed on the bottom. Now I have a decision to make here. Since I did basically just a running stitch, what I can do is either leave it flat or work it all into sort of a gathered state. Wonder what that'll do for my pouch. I may just say heck with it and run it just like that. So what I did was, is instead of leaving it flat and turning the bag inside out, I bunched this running stitch up so it's all gathered, and then when I flip it out, and it's not great, but my idea with this was to use it for tinder and flint and steel. That might actually work. I'm going to call that good and finish it off. Okay, my two hand-sewn ditty bags. On this side, we have the one made from a leather sleeve, which I've just dumped all my random flint and steel stuff in. Thought the leather would be good for that. This guy, I'm going to end up waxing it. Maybe a different size. I got this much kind of extra, so we'll see. But I needed a pouch for the often maligned sterno stove. Alright, so here's my two hand-sewn ditty bags. Thanks for watching.